Southeast Asia, there have about Southeast Asia, Southeast Asia is the west sub-region of the Asia. Roughly तो से यहाँ पे there are roughly तो से 11 country belonging 11 country in this region. Um, which region of the Asia lying east of the Indian subcontinent and the south of West China. It include a mainland area, also called Indochina, and a string of the archipelago to the south and the east in east and is generally taken to the include Myanmar, also called Burma, Thailand, Cambodia, Laos, Vietnam, Malaysia, Singapore, Indonesia, Brunei, and the Philippines for the centuries. Singapore in the mainland portion was the site of the numerous indigenous dynasty, but in the 19th century, all but Thailand came under the control of European power, notable up from Sea French Indonesia. All area became independent after 1945. Southeast Asia consists of 11 countries that reach from the eastern India to China and is generally divided into mainland and island zone. The mainland Myanmar, also called Burma, Thailand, Laos, Cambodia, and Vietnam, is actually an extension of the Asian continent. Maritime, Thailand, Laos, Cambodia, and Vietnam is actually an extension of the Asian continent. Muslim can be found in the all mainland countries, but the most significant population are in the southern Thailand and the western Burma. We also call them Arakan. The Cham people of the central Vietnam and Cambodia are also Muslim. Island and maritime. Southeast Asia include Malaysia, Singapore, Indonesia, the Philippines, Brunei, and the new nation of East Timor, formerly part of the Indonesia. Islam is the religion is the Malaysia and Brunei, although 85% of the Indonesian population of the world Muslim, a larger number of than any other countries in the world. Islam is the not the official state religion. Muslim as minorities in the Singapore and the southern Philippines. Like about the South Asia, about Asia is the west sub-region of the Asia, roughly describe the geographically situation in East India subcontinent, south of China and the northwest of Australia. The region is founded by the Bay of Bengal in the west, India Ocean in the south, the South China Sea in the center of the Philippine Sea and the Pacific Ocean. Religion of Southeast Asia, Buddhism, Islam, and Christianity are all practiced within the Southeast Asia. Buddhism, particularly the more orthodox. Islam is predominant in the southern half of the Malay Peninsula. Large Muslim population in Indonesia. Islam is the religion of the some two fifth of the Southeast Asia, 14th century. The spread of the Christianity come with European contact for Roman Catholic was introduced to insular Southeast Asia by the Spanish Catholic Spanish uh, Spanish and Portugal also in 16th century. Hinduism are one much more widespread now is practiced by the many people in the region. Indian communities Indian communities in the additional this religion modified by animism and other influence in the primary faith and Islam Bali in the Indonesia. There have more than island. There are more than 25,000 islands in the still Southeast Asia. There are largest South East Asia is New Guinea, which is shared by Indonesia and Papua New Guinea. and Borneo share by Malaysia, Indonesia, and Brunei. Sumatra, Sulawesi, Java, Sumbawa, and Flores are the largest island in of Indonesia. Luzon and Mindanao are the largest island in the Philippines. Other major Filipino are Negros, Sama, Palawa, Panay, and Mindoro. हाँ, कल्चर भी हम जब कल्चर की बात करें तो साउथ ईस्ट एशिया कल्चर इज डोमिनेटेड इन्फ्लुएंस बाय द अरब या अरब एंड इंडियन एंड चाइनीज formalized farmer colonized in dominant influence. Thai, Burmese, Cambodia, and Laos culture is heavily Indianized, while Vietnam culture is heavily Sinicized. Indonesian culture are also influenced by both the Indian and the Chinese, but both with touch thought. Arab culture due to large Muslim population, while Bruneian culture is heavily Arabized. East Timor culture influenced by the Portuguese, Malay, Filipino culture is heavily influenced by Malay, Indian, Chinese culture as well as American and Spanish, making it the most westernized nation in the region. Malay and Singapore culture are a mix Malay, Chinese, Indian, British culture. Nevertheless, Malaysia stand out of the center of the diversity in the region, as it also influenced by Thai from the north, Indonesian from the south, Filipino from the east, Arab, Persian, Turkey due to large Muslim population, formerly colonized like Portuguese. Dutch that have result to very small but significant communities of the Baba Nyonya हम लैंग्वेज की बात करें तो आमतौर से मोस्टली साउथ एशिया मेजर लैंग्वेज आर नॉट मचुअली इंटेलिजेंट इन इंग्लिश एज अ ट्रैवल मोस्ट यूजफुल लैंग्वेज फॉर ऑल. English is a traveler most useful language overall, although longer stay in any Southeast Asian country, except Singapore and Filipino. Picking up the list some of the local language is useful and essential output outside and the side of there are also many Chinese in the area. Also many, although many Southeast Asian Chinese speak only southern language like Cantonese, Minna, or North Mandarin. Economy of Southeast Asia. Even prior to the penetration of European interest, Asia was the critical part of the world trading system. A wide range of commodities originate in the region, but especially important were such spices as peppers, ginger, clove, and nutmeg. The spice trade initially was traded by Indian and Arab merchants, but it also brought European to the region. First the Portuguese, then Dutch. Finally, British and French became involved in enterprising the various countries. साउथ ईस्ट एशिया की इंडस्ट्री के बारे में बात करें तो हम इंडस्ट्रियलाइजेशन इन द साउथ ईस्ट एशिया इज relatively recently phenomenon. Early 1967, agriculture processing most important in virtually all nations. Notable exception in Singapore, where the manufacturer variety product hit by the and electronic and transport equipment in Thailand, Myanmar, Philippines, is also textile and the clothing significant. Chemical industry in Thailand and Indonesia, light and labor, tin in the most important metallic mineral in the region. Thailand and Malaysia and Indonesia are more than half of the world production. Southeast Asia has considerable reserve of the oil and natural gas. Notable in Indonesia, Malaysia, and Brunei. Southeast Asia country is a composed 11 countries, impressive diversity in religion, culture, and history. Uh, it's a country first mainland maritime dependency. Mainland country Myanmar, also called Burma, Thailand, Vietnam, Laos, Cambodia, Peninsula, Malaysia. Yeah, it's mainland, and there have maritime land. Brunei, East Malaysia, Indonesia, Philippines, Singapore, East Timor, and dependencies in Andaman and the Nicobar Island. फर्स्ट कंट्री की बात करें तो हम ब्रुनेई है, उसकी कैपिटल बंदर सेरी है और यहाँ पे जो ऑफिशियल लैंग्वेज है वो मलय और सेकंड लैंग्वेज है मेजर लैंग्वेज इंग्लिश. ब्रुनेई इंडिपेंडेंट इस्लामिक सल्तनत है. जो साउथ ईस्ट एशिया के बोर्नियो आइलैंड के पास में है। और इसके यहाँ पे जो रिलीजन है मुस्लिम, यहाँ पे जो रिलीजन है वो मुस्लिम, सुन्नी मुस्लिम और क्रिश्चियन बुद्धिज्म और द्वाइज्म है। Economic almost dependent exploration of the reserve petroleum, natural gas or oil or gas, although oil gas and agriculture and fishing। यहाँ गवर्नमेंट मोनार्की है और इंडिपेंडेंस है फ्राम ब्रिटेन से। इंडिपेंडेंस 1984 में मिली है। 80% यहाँ मुस्लिम इस्लाम कैपिटल बंदर सिटी और मलय जावा स्क्रिप्ट है। रिसोर्सेज पेट्रोलियम एंड नेचुरल गैस फील्ड। सेकंड कंट्री की बात करें तो बर्मा, नेपिता रिलीजन मुस्लिम क्रिश्चियन मुस्लिम। Burma also called second language, the second name country located in the western portion of the middle of Southeast Asia. Economy main based on the cat agriculture, forest and fishing together constitute the largest contribute in Myanmar economy. About half of the agriculture, the power resources, the mineral including mineral or petroleum, natural gas, processing stone, रिपब्लिक ऑफ द यूनियन में नेपिडो बुद्धिज्म में क्रिश्चियन और इस्लाम। गवर्नमेंट की बात करें यूनिटेरियन असम्बली इंडिपेंडेंट रिपब्लिक है। और इंडिपेंडेंट 1948 में ब्रिटेन से इंडिपेंडेंस मिली। कंबोडिया कैपिटल फिनोम पेन रिलीजन बुद्धिज्म मुस्लिम क्रिश्चियनिटी। कंबोडिया इकोनॉमी वाज द लीस्ट डेवलप्ड साउथ ईस्ट एशिया कंट्री डिपेंडेंट ऑन द टू मेजर प्रोडक्ट राइस एंड रबर एग्रीकल्चर डिपेंड resources precious stone and mineral. इस टाइम वो दिल्ली कैपिटल दिल्ली रिलीजन रोमन कैथलिक मुस्लिम हाइड्रो इकोनॉमिक्स जो हाइड्रोकार्बन प्रोडक्शन इट मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट कंपोनेंट इस सच इकोनॉमिक्स वर्स वैल्यू economics in term of the value agriculture cheap product including corn rice kavasa sweet potato dried bean coconut and coffee manufacturing. Laos capital Vientiane region both but this on and the economy lost primarily agriculture and since the century has remained heavily dependent on foreign and investment. Laos landlord is the landlord country in northeast central mainland of Southeast Asia. Malaysia is co-capital Kuala Lumpur. Malaysia in Southeast Asia, lying just north of the equator. Religion, Muslim, Buddhist, Christianity, and the economy is faster growing in Southeast Asia. Primarily, product remain import of the country major production major products. It's the largest source of the commercial had. There have monarchy. There are monarchy Abdullah and the government federal parliament constitutional election independent from Britain only 1957. Philippine, the capital Manila, Philippine island country, Southeast Asia is the Western Pacific religion, Roman Catholic, Muslim, Buddhism. Economic Philippines is a large agriculture country. The Philippines from farm products are sugarcane, rice, coconut, banana, corn, and pineapple. The Philippines rice, power and resources, mineral resources, mining activities including gold, iron ore, lead, zinc, chronic, and copper. Singapore is the capital. Singapore religion, Buddhist, Christian, Muslim, tourism it has been highly dependent on investment capital from the foreign multinational corporation. Singapore city is located by the southern tip of the Malay Peninsula. Thailand, Thailand capital Bangkok. Thailand is a country located in the central mainland Southeast Asia. Religion, Buddhist, Muslim, Christian economy is prior 1960. Thai economy has based primarily on the production of the rice and on the food of the goods for domestic consumption and after rice rubber take in for export. The government then began to promote a shift from the agriculture up to the manufactured textile consumer and good. Yeah, the government unitary parliamentary constitutional monarchy. Major export corn, computer, electricity, applicants, rice. Other country, Vietnam capital Hanoi. Vietnam capital Hanoi. One government है, one party, Socialist Republic, independent. One for the fifth in the 1960. Name Vietnam 1918 independent. 2 September 1945. Division 1950. In the Vietnam War 30 April 1935. Reunification 2 July 1975. 6 current constitutional 128 November 2013. Religion folk no religion Buddhism Christianity Economy, greatest economic resources is a literate, energetic population is a long coastline, provide still harbor, development of the tourism, agriculture, trading, most important economic sector Vietnam, coal, lamb, iron ore, barite, chromium, or tin industry, and agriculture, rice culture, cultivation, bauxite. Last country, Indonesia, Jakarta, capital Jakarta. Indonesia country located up the coast of mainland Southeast Asia in the Pacific Ocean. Pacific Ocean. Religion, mostly Muslim at 85%, Roman Catholic Hindu. The country is a major exporting crude, petroleum, and natural gas. Indonesia is one of the world main suppliers of coffee, cocoa, and palm oil. Is also product wide range. Other commodities such as sugar, tea, tobacco, copra, and spice. Government Unitary Presidential Republic President Joko Widodo uh, currency rupiah sharing Bardit, Papua New Guinea is, is part of the Malaysia. Maritime Singapore, Vietnam, Thailand, Philippines, Australia, and these are the Southeast Asian country: Myanmar, Thailand, Cambodia, Singapore, Indonesia, Laos, Vietnam, Malaysia, Philippines, and Brunei. Malaysia is Malaysia and modern country: Thailand, India, China, Thailand, and second Thailand. Thailand bordering country: Vietnam, Laos, Cambodia, Myanmar, and third country Cambodia bordering country: Vietnam, Laos, Thailand, and fourth, Malaysia. Malaysia is a bordering country, Singapore and Thailand. Singapore is the island and the bordering country, Malaysia. Malaysia is Malaysia country, Brunei, and Indonesia. Indonesia is a bordering country, Brunei and Malaysia. Vietnam is a bordering country, Cambodia, Laos, and China. Philippines is not part of the any country of the boundary country. Thank you for this video.